MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Roger Salinas will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Left fielder, Ben Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting fourth, shortstop, David Russo.
Hey, we need you right here. One time. It's your pitch, huh?
He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now he'll step off. Runner goes for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Let's go, kid.
And he'll step off. Runner's on his way to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here it is. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ryan has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Rex Irizarry.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Rex Irizarry.
Like you can, come on.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A man on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the run. Standing in, Caden Brown.
Center fielder, Caden Brown.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
Batting second, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay moves over. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jay. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ben Jay.
Ben Jay.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Dunton.
Center fielder,
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Jay on the move. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Ben Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ryan ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 5th so far in this series. And it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Griffin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Jay. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dunton waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Jay moving in. It finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in once again, Michael Dunton.
Number 3, Michael.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air now out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still have. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series is next. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Striding into the box, Ben Jay.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting fourth, shortstop, David Russo.
Come on, Biggin.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Griffin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Braves will settle for just. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting second, the shortstop, Starlin.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 down.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Jay comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. On his way home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Whoa, there's 2 out.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Jay.
Ben Jay.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
David Russo.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. David Russo pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Jay bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
That's in there. Base hit. Bones rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis, a hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ben Jay, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart.
Now batting.
Come on.
Digging in once again, Michael Dunton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Dunton.
Pitch popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Ready once again, Ben Jay.
Fielder, Ben Jay.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Keep it going. What's up for us, big guy?
Runners off for. Back up the middle. Now he dives with the baseball, and he hangs on to record the out at second. Oh, man. Stepping up now, David Russo. On the night, he's 2 for 4. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Davis is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jay racing back. Gone!
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our...
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlin.
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, that comebacker hit him right in the head. And he is in there. William Cookston is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
Batting fourth,
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. It's safe at the plate.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Jay.
Ben Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Over to his right, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Cubs. Catcher.
Now the pitch.
Randall Whiteside.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jay is there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Ben Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jay.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Castro's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Randall Whiteside. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Whiteside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jay. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Ben Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
David Russo.
Into the box, David Russo, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dunton going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Dunton.
Center fielder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Dunton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jay has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Jay. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ike Davis now. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Jay is there. He makes the catch. Next stop, the World Series.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight? One out, nobody on.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Really a remarkable play to get to that one, as Showtrack demonstrates. Seemed like a sure hit initially, but he cut it off and then fired a rocket across the field to get the runner. Not every shortstop in the league can make that play.
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
First pitch on its way, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt, just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Arcia on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marco Arias.
Third baseman, Marco Arias.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marco Arias.
Marco Arias.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Philip
batting,
Song.
the center fielder. Philip
2 out, nobody
Song.
on. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. When he got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Jimmy Thompson.
Catcher, Jimmy. Thompson.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Looked to be a base hit off the bat, but he was able to range far into the hole to cut it off, as show track demonstrates, over 20 feet as a matter of fact. Then, just as impressively, the strong throw across the diamond to finish off the out. Striding in once again, Arthur
The pitcher,
Cabrera.
number 49, Arthur Cabrera.
We got 1 down here, 1 down. Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a looper to left. Jay will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding into the box. Ben Jay comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Song going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Jay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
How about it?
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
There you go, let's ride.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly. Ready for another shot now. Sam Fontaine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can.
Ready for another chance. Ben Jay. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the... There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is into a lot of games like this.
On the ground up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
The final line score for our ball.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series.
Batting third, the right fielder number 31, Osvaldo Arcia.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
Easy right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay.
Attaboy. Yeah, get one up there, huh?
First offering. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready once again, J.B. Shuck, a hit in 2 tries so far.
J.B. Shuck.
This one's flared out toward left. Jay posts under it, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jay.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone. Digging in to try it again, Ben Jay. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready for another chance? David Russo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Dominic Leone was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rex Irizarry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hayden Brown. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
1 run is scored, and a second run is across. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves.
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, David Russo. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
I'm set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup off.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Ben Jay.
Left fielder, Ben Jay.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-1 delivery. There he goes. Ripped toward the gap in right. Carrera is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is out at third. Standing in, Sam Fontaine.
Second baseman, Sam.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In the air to left. Jay will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Philip Song, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gets dirty and gloves it. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Ben Jay. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you...
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Ortega rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
David Russo.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the 4th at the plate is in order. Michael Barr answers the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hayden Brown, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Oh, big guy. Get the pitch, huh?
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, let her rip one time.
A shot down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Twins 5. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Jay. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Let's go now. One time.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Fontaine From shallow right, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Thompson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
I just subscribed to your
Here
channel.
comes the
Feel free to
0-2
subscribe
pitch.
to mine if you
Swinging a
haven't
looper to
already.
left.
Thanks, brother, and thanks for coming to the stream.
Jay comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brad Miller.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Angel is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Ready once again, Marco Arias. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Arias.
Line hard into left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Thompson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 1-1. Here it is. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Don't touch that remote. Michael Tonkin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Ben Jay. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So striding forward now, J.B. Shuck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
The catcher, number 2, Jerry Rick.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Timothy Templeton will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, Dan?
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting fourth, shortstop, David Russo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. I'm set with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jay is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Jay. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop,
in now, David Russo. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Shuck giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another chance. Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oswaldo Arcia.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Third baseman, number 5, Marco Arias.
Put him away. Hey, no outs here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the two teams with that single right there.
Striding in once again, Alexis Angel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in and looking for more, Marco Arias.
Third baseman, Marco Arias.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is line hard to deep left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit.
Digging in once again, Ben Jay. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shuck is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Bones coasts under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jay.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Hit hard to short. Miller with the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed.
Up next for
Ready once again, Ben Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Shuck racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.
time of the ball game, 4 hours.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting.
Batting third, left fielder, Ben Jay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Blown away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Arcia is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Jay on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken DeJesus.
Second baseman, Ken DeJesus.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Jay comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.B. Shuck. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jay. And the inning is over. So Ben Jay, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jay.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Shuck. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jay sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Ben Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Oswaldo Arcia. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Thompson. Couple of walks for him thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. DeJesus rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the post.
Leading out for Atlanta, left fielder Ben Jay.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Song ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blow. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into. So striding forward now, Ben Jay. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Song giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Jay. He makes the play, and that'll end the.
Leading off for Minnesota, catcher Jimmy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Jay.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jimmy Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marco Arias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left side. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on. Ready for another shot now, Ben Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit in the air out to right. Garcia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Sam Fontaine. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Ben Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Marco Arias.
Number 5, Marco Arias.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
The final line score for
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have quality.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might. Second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Jay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. On the ground to third, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ben Jay.
Ben Jay.
Come on, here we go.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Jay. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long.